Hi, my name's Brian Silverthorne. Thanks for deciding to take a look at this video. If you're a business owner or a president or a CEO, if you're anyone that's in any way responsible for the success of a business and growing that business into a valuable asset, watch this video to the very end. It won't take long at all, and I've got a thank you waiting there for you for watching the video. So hang in there with me. So anyone who owns or operates a business, they want it to succeed and they want to make money. I've never met a business owner in my life who said, I just want my business to be so-so mediocre and kind of barely get by. That just doesn't happen. But we all know that building and growing a successful business is filled with challenges. It requires a whole lot of paying attention and making a lot of good decisions. Well, I've got something for you that will make your business life much, much easier and a whole lot more fun. For watching, I'm going to give you a system that will help eliminate the daily frustrations of running a business. It will let you do what you really want to do and help you make a lot more money. I'm just a regular Joe like you. I've stayed awake at night staring at the ceiling, worried and concerned about everything that frustrated me, wasted my time, and cost my business money. So under the money heading, worrying about or concerned about having enough money to make payroll. I hope you're past that stage in your business, but I just recently worked with a business that does about $6 million a year, and they were having payroll concerns for a portion of the year. You want to collect what's owed you. You want to be able to financially justify the hiring of more people when you need them. You want to be able to replace old or obsolete equipment, or at least get what you have repaired. And you want to take advantage of deals from suppliers when they have bargains for you that you can stock up on inventory at a reduced rate so that your profits will be higher when you turn around and sell it at market value. And you may want to get some financing or have the ability to finance some startup costs for big high profit jobs. There's also workplace issues. One of the most aggravating to me and to my clients is dealing with gossip and drama. All that does is reduce productivity and it causes low employee morale. It's just not good, and probably about 95% of it's wrong anyway. So you need to figure out how to get your employees to complete their work assignments correctly and on time. You have to keep your customers and clients happy. You want to attract and acquire more customers, the right customers for your business, and as always, you need to manage risk. So I'm sure you have similar examples specific to your business just like these. I know you've been there, or maybe you're there right now and dealing with some of this stuff. It doesn't have to be that way. There's a system that makes all of this stuff just kind of go away. So many years ago, I was lucky enough to stumble on a system that easily eliminates hassles, and because of that, it automatically grows your profits by helping employees improve their performance and increase their productivity without working extra hours, sometimes even working less hours. Now, I know this probably sounds too simple and too good to be true, but it's the absolute truth. And let me give you some examples here. I stumbled on this system when I was running a small service repair and maintenance business. Once I figured it out, the guys running the service routes for the business were able to double their average number of stops per day, and they completed their work in the same number of hours or even less hours. Callbacks were reduced, and the guys had a whole lot more fun doing their work. In addition, when we had bigger bid type jobs, they all went more smoothly and resulted in much higher profits. So once I had the system perfected, I mentioned it to the owner of a business that I knew of that at the time was filled with overworked, unhappy employees and was constantly delivering their projects late and over budget. As a result, their profits were low or just non-existent. Well, the owner of that business asked me to implement the system for him, and after a few months, the average hours worked per week by his employees were reduced from 65 to 42, so obviously they were a whole lot more happy and a whole lot more productive, and the business started delivering all their projects ahead of time and under budget. Another business asked me to implement the system, and at the time they were spending up to $20,000 to correct mistakes after the completion of many of their jobs because what they delivered didn't match customer expectations, and that's never a good thing. After a few months, The extra spending was totally eliminated, and happy clients started bragging about their experiences, which is an absolute good thing. So the issues that existed prior to the use of this system in the scenarios I just mentioned they're really far too common in businesses throughout this country and maybe throughout the world, maybe even in your business. The real problem is that many businesses ignore opportunities to make improvements when they come along, and those that really do want to improve usually focus on training, workshops, courses, books and videos, those types of things to fix their problems. These are all good sources of information. There's no doubt about that. But when it comes to fixing problems, they're also just random acts of hope. General information helps you learn, and I'm a big fan of continuous learning. However, it's really sometimes difficult and very time-consuming to apply general information to your specific situation. The best approach is to use the system I stumbled on to uncover the real causes of poor performance and low productivity specific to your business. Eliminate them, just get rid of them, and watch your profits grow and watch your employees' morale increase. And a really cool side effect of using this system that I didn't anticipate when I first started using it is a huge increase in the number of new customers that come to your business for help. When you solve the problems of your customers or clients faster and better than they thought possible, they become fans of your business and they happily brag about you to others. And this system helps you solve the problems of your customers or clients faster and better. Remember that little service company I mentioned earlier? Well, it grew from 87 customers when I first started running it to just under 1,500 customers in 2 years. And the increase was easily handled by only doubling the core staff. There was no need to hire a whole bunch of new people. Actually, it was very amazing to me when it happened. If your business isn't growing the way you want it to, and you spend way too much time worrying, losing sleep, maybe robbing Peter to pay Paul, here are a couple of choices for you to consider. Number one, you can continue on as you have been and work to figure things out on your own. Or number two, you can schedule a strategy call with me to discuss the specific problems you're dealing with right now and determine if this system will work for you and for your business. I'd love to spend up to 45 minutes with you so I can understand your specific issues, and as I promised, I'm going to give you the system that will help you eliminate them. The session is 100% free. There is absolutely zero charge. However, this really isn't for everyone. You need to have a business that provides value to your customers and your clients. If you decide the system makes sense for your business, you need to be willing to participate in implementing it. And if you decide you want some help, you'll need to invest some time and some money. The best way to decide is to schedule a strategy call. What happens after that is entirely up to you. You can take the system I give you and go it alone, or we can figure out a way to work together that makes sense for you. There's nothing better than hands-on help from someone who's been there and really wants you to be successful. And that's what I do every day. I work with people responsible for the success of a business, and I help them achieve everything they want from those businesses. My name's Brian Silverthorne. Click the link below this video and schedule your strategy call. We'll talk soon. Thanks.